Paul, you brought in a new face on deadline day. How's Harvey White settling in?
Yeah, good. He trained today, really good. Obviously losing Birdie, the bottom of the three. He's a perfect replacement, so really lucky to get him, convince him to come. So great, really pleased with him. Looks a really good footballer. Another left footer. We seem to love signing left footers here. So yeah, good kid. He looks a little bit too close to Sibs for my liking. They're sort of like, not brothers, but, you know, could have shared one parent. Let me just put it out there like that. They are quite similar, but hopefully he'll be better at the crossword.
And just on Max Bird, what's the latest on him?
He had a scan, he's got 2B, so he'll be out for minimum 4 weeks, which was my educated guess when I said 4 to 6 weeks. So, but excuse me, what I do know with Birdie is that he'll be determined to get back really quick, and he'll give himself the best chance he can.
What sort of a headache does that cause you when you try and pick a team on Saturday without him? I think you said gladiators is the word that you've used to describe Max Bird for you.
Yeah, it's a massive blow. In fairness, though, every injury is a massive blow. If Didsy's injured, Cash is injured, like just recently we've had one of the big dogs injured. So it's always a blow, but that's just part of it, isn't it? And that's why you carry 20 players, because of that exact reason. And I knew that, I didn't know, but I guessed that Max would be out for a period of time, hence why I brought Harvey in. And I said it to Harvey on the FaceTime call that, look, you know, this is the reason why I want you to come and play. And I love Birdie. However, if you play well and the team are doing well, you're fine. Birdie has to fight hard to get back in. So it is a problem, but it's, you know, if you've got to be successful, you're going to have to come over a few things. But ideally, the same, you know, 8, 9 players play regularly, and that's really what drives success. You
mentioned a couple of the injury issues you've had recently. How is everyone ahead of the weekend?
Yeah, brilliant. Everyone's really good. So in fairness, it feels like I've had a good transfer window because I've got Cash back, Sibs back and Didsy back. So in fairness, if you'd offered me them 3 last in the transfer window, I'd have took them. So yeah, everyone else is really good. Obviously Chesy's out still, but working well, and just Birdie. So I'm lucky I've got a full, nearly a full complement.
Just to sort of draw a line under the transfer window, I think you said early on you'd have been happy with the group that you had at the end, which is what you've got, plus a couple more. Are you satisfied with the window?
Nice way to ask me. I mean, my political answer is, yeah, I'm really satisfied, buzzing. My honest answer is, I would have liked more, but who wouldn't? And that's the honest thing. So look, I said to the players, you know, today about I'm buzzing that they're all here. I've done a little thing about how many games we've got left, how many training days we've got left, and I'm buzzing that group's there. So look, however, who doesn't want more? Every manager in the world would want more. But what I can say that, and I said it at the start of the window, I think that I'm not just going to sign players for players' sake. It's absolutely pointless. If they're not going to improve us or make us better, I'm not going to sign them. If they're not going to you know, come here and work hard and buy into it, and I'm not interested. I'm not begging people to come. And also, I don't think, respectfully, League One have made any signings that I thought, oh, do you know what? He'd have made us so much better. It's not like we've missed anyone. The ones we attempted to get in that I've got, and there's a couple that I tried to, but it wasn't to be. So yeah, no shame. I think everyone worked as hard as they could in the window, but yeah, if I could have signed, you know, Messi up front, then I wouldn't have took it, because I don't think he presses like he used to, but I might have took someone else. So overall, pretty pleased, but as always, could be better.
On to Saturday, you're going for your 6th straight win in the league. That is some record, some run you're on, isn't it?
Yeah, in fairness to Morecambe, they've won 4 out of 5 as well. So they're on a really good run. We are on a good run, I agree, although we lost against West Ham. No shame in that. But we are on a good run, but you just got to get back to it. I said to the lads today, like, if I offered you this at the start of the season, you had 19 games left, you're in this position, you know, the transition, everything this club's been through, you'd have taken it, and they obviously agreed. So we're 19 games back, who knows? We've just got to try and chase the 3rd. I'm not worried about, you know, teams below us. Respectfully, they could catch us and put us in 7th. That's just how life is. But I just want to dream big. Let's just try and get down to 3rd. Can we chase 3rd? And we could win Saturday, Ipswich could lose, all of a sudden, wow. Or it could obviously go the other complete way, and you're like, ooh. But we're in a good position. The lads are in a good place. They're desperate for success, which is like priceless. and they're well prepared already for the game on Saturday. So we just have to be at our best to win, as we will in every game.
And you mentioned Morecambe, who are on an excellent run, and frustrated you at their place back in November?
That and the fact that we couldn't score a penalty frustrated me equally, but you're right, yeah. They did frustrate us, but then they did cause us problems as well. They scored a great goal from the edge of the box. They have scored a lot of good counter-attacking goals recently, good on set pieces, hard to break down, so you've got to have to be patient, but patient doesn't mean slow. You just got to have to move the ball quickly, and they are going to come here on a really good run with a bit of positivity, thinking if they can, you know, frustrate us and they can impose themselves on us, they will try to. So, look, this game is no easier or harder than Sheffield Wednesday at home for me. They're the same games, just ask different questions.